Okay, I'm going to try to show you my box process. Here we go. So at first I was using templates, but then I realized that I have several boxes that are slightly different sizes. And so those templates were kind of messed up. So I wanted to try to come up with a method that just used the box as the template itself. So this is a number 11 Ross box. First thing we do is we locate its seam right here. The number 11s, by the way, are the nicest ones. And we pull that off. Now there's one side has the big panel and one side has the small panel. And we're going to start out on the big side. We fold the box in half. And then we use the small panel on the other side as the template. We're going to score here. And on the other side, and then if we flip it this way, we can use this, and we use the back of the knife to just score for a crease. We're not going to cut that one right there. Okay, so now we take those two spots that we just scored and we cut them for real. Scoring just lets the knife go right through there. Perfect. So now that's the new side of the box. Cool. And then that's going to be the side. This side is the other small panel, so it already matches. So now we just need to cut off the excess over here. And the way we do that is we fold it on this seam. And that is going to tell us a place where we need to crease and then cut off the tabs. So we score those out, and then this joint is going to tell us where we're going to score to cut it all the way across. So now we can pull that one up like this. Off. That's going to be another small box later. And then this spot where we scored it for a crease, we're going to cut the tabs, and then here we'll do a little angle. I'll show you what that's for in a minute. So we'll cut that off like yay. Same thing on this side. We're going to cut where we scored, and then just, doesn't have to be 45 degrees, but you know, something. And then we scored it to be able to crease right here. Perfect. And then I'm going to go back down to this side, and I'm just going to come in like 1.5 inches or so and score it in the middle. This is going to be a flap that helps hold the box together. So that's all that cutting. Now we lift it up, flip it around, and you can see that little tab we make goes into that little slit we just did. Boom, like that. Come down to the bottom. Fold it in. Fold it in on the top. Now, the top and the bottom both have this overlap. So that's okay. We just use the overlap itself as the mark to score. And then same thing on the other side. And I try to get on two different sides of the boxes. So score that. Now it's ready to tape up, and the way that I tape it is this seam where it goes in, that gets tape across it. So think I might run out in this demonstration, but that's the idea. Go across the right there, and then one along the long side right there. Last step, I just loosely locate the center and do a couple inches slit. And what we're doing here is this little, I don't know if you can see that little U shape. It's just going to be a handle on the side. We're going to do that on both sides. And then on those, we score the top of them on the inside so that it'll fold and not really damage the box. Let's see, pop that in like that. Same thing over here. Boom. Now we have this size box.